Scylla is a super rare rarity light cruiser from the Royal Navy and is a part of the Dido class of light cruisers. She was originally available during the Revelations of Dust event, but is now available through light construction. Scylla was launched from the Scotch Shipbuilding and Engineering Company on the 24th of July 1940, commissioned on the 12th of June 1942, written off on the 23rd of June 1944, and was scrapped on the 4th of May 1950. Scylla did the usual tasks a British light cruiser did in the Second World War. Here are her more interesting exploits. Was the flagship for Rear Admiral Robert Burnett during Convoy PQ-18. Fought as a part of Force O during Operation Torch, the North Africa landings. Sunk KMS Rotocus on the 31st of December 1942. Was the Royal Navy flagship for the Normandy landings under Vice Admiral Vian. And hit a mine on the 23rd of June 1944, written off due to how expensive it was to repair her, and was used as a target between 1948 and 1950 before being scrapped. In her character art, drawn by Sheena Elisa, Scylla wears a white, sleeveless, open-chested maid dress with ruffles on her shoulders, an elegant design at the top of her chest, white lace gloves, a white corset, black skirt with white interior, white apron, black hairband, white thigh highs, black high heels, and black wings attached to the base of her spine. Her rigging consists of 4 symmetrical armatures, 2 on both sides, with all armatures having white and gold hulls, light wooden decks, black arms, and dual-barreled naval guns on top of each deck. She also has 2 triple torpedo launchers near her wings. She stands atop a checkerboard floor, has a murder of crows flying around her, and has a large Gothic cathedral window with pillars behind her. In her voice lines, voiced by Miyu Takagi, who also voices Miyu Okamoto in Wake Up Girls, Shinobu Inuyose in D4DJ, and Supernova in Girls Frontline, Scylla acts like a typical maid.
大道級対空巡洋艦のシラです。かの大戦では、護衛艦隊の旗艦を務めたこともありますが、特にこれといった活躍はありませんでした。今は、ご主人様に全身全霊でご奉仕したい、ただのロイヤルメイドです。お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。すべてはもう準備万端ですから、ご主人様におかれましては、席におかけになって、そして、執務を始めていただければよろしいかと。ご安心ください。皆無事に戻っていますし、シラもご主人様にご奉仕する準備はできております。して、ご命令を伺っても何かお探しですか？ロイヤルメイドに関わるものなら、すべての場所を知っています。どうぞ、いつでもご相談ください。他の子が執務室を掃除していたようですね。何でもありませんよ、ご主人様。次は、シラに掃除を任せてください。今あなた様の世話をしているメイドは、私シラですもの。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Scylla has 4012 HP, 150 firepower, 180 torpedo, 445 AA, 196 reload, 114 evasion, light armor, 32 speed, 117 accuracy, 56 luck, 171 anti-sub, and consumes 11 oil. Scylla has 2 skills and an AoA, which focus on buffing herself and others. Scylla's first skill, How Pathetic, at level 10, and every time she fires her main guns, she gets plus 5% firepower and AA, stacking up to 6 times for a max of plus 30% firepower and AA. When the skill reaches its max stack, all Vanguard ships with a lower AA than Scylla get plus 25% AA until the battle ends. Her second skill, Scylla's Embrace, at level 10, and when the battle starts, if there are any other ships in the Vanguard fleet, Scylla gains plus 20% torpedo and evasion. When Scylla fires her torpedoes, she also fires a special barrage. Foes hit by this barrage take 6% more damage from planes for 6 seconds. When 6 enemy planes have been shot down within the Vanguard fleet's AA range, and while Scylla is still afloat, all carriers in the fleet take 15% less damage. This does not stack with carrier escort skills. The recommended equipment for Scylla is the twin 100mm Type 98 Kai HAGM for a fast-firing and low-reload main gun to proc her skills quickly, the prototype quad 533mm SI 270 torpedo mount, as it is fast to reload, which is good for her second skill, the twin 76mm RF Mark 37, currently the best AA gun for the Vanguard fleet, the repair toolkit and high-performance steering gear for passive healing and a boost to evasion, and the crossbow for a buff to AA. Scylla's strength is most shown in mob fleets, especially in ones that you use in later chapters where planes are more of a headache because of their abundance. This is due to her S1 buffing both her own and other Vanguard ships' AA stats, with her S2 providing a support role to any carriers you have in your fleet, which you will given that she'll be used in later chapters, by increasing the damage that enemy ships take from planes, as well as reducing the damage friendly carriers take. However, to be able to get those AA buffs from her first skill, you'll need to make sure she has a fast-firing gun, as they only take place after she fires her main gun 6 times, which you'll need to do for every battle, as the second half of her skill only lasts until the battle ends. Her second skill is a similar case where you need to shoot down 6 enemy planes in her AA range for the damage reduction, and fire her torpedoes semi-often for the damage increase on foes, which itself is only a 6% increase, not that much. Overall, she's still quite good in plane-centric missions, so high priority to raise. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Uma Musume videos as well.